5 at 5, an Emporia woman demanding accountability from police after she says a police officer punched her in the face.
Ebony, hold your hand up, brother. Ebony,
Ebony Holmes says the attack happened after she was pulled over for speeding in Norfolk last month. Her attorney admits her friends, well, they were a little rowdy during the stop, but Ebony says the officer took out his frustration on her. She was bruised from the encounter and says she is still traumatized.
It's kind of hard to actually sit and just talk about it. What I'm doing right now, it's hard to look. It's hard to see the pictures.
Holmes' attorney says her client tried to file assault and battery charges against the officer, but the magistrate denied it. Norfolk police are investigating. Holmes was arrested after the traffic stop on charges of reckless driving and obstruction of justice.
Well, after hearing about the murder of a 5-year-old who was riding a bike in North Carolina, a Richmond woman decided to do a fundraiser to show support. What came out of it was a larger effort to give back to kids in our area for years to come. Anthony Antoine has more in today's Acts of Kindness.
Tragedy. 5-year-old Cannon Hinnant was shot and killed while riding his bike outside of his father's house. The accused killer, a neighbor. The senseless crime touched the hearts of people all across the country, including Teresa Welch in Richmond.
I am a recovering alcoholic. I've been almost 2 years sober, and I was selfish a lot during that time frame. And I figured now is the time for me to give back. And when I learned of the death of 5-year-old Cannon Hinnant, I wanted to do something small, which organically grew into something humongous.
The Ride on Cannon Foundation was born out of pain, but it turned into happiness for hundreds of kids in Central Virginia. Welch started fundraising shortly after Cannon's death, and with the help of businesses and the community, she was able to give away more than 100 new bikes to these deserving kids. Since then, she's put on a backpack supply drive, giving each student a backpack full of supplies, a pair of shoes, and an outfit for the first day of school. The organization has also adopted several families for Thanksgiving and Christmas, providing food and gifts.
She's been doing so much over the past year, and you know, a lot of people faced with adversity would just lay in bed and not do anything, but that's not her. She decided that she was going to do something and continue to do something, and I think that she should be recognized for that.
Chantel Bradley, Teresa's friend, wanted to honor her with our acts of kindness.
I wanted to let you know that I nominated you for Channel 12's Acts of Kindness. And so, yeah, well, you've done so much over the last year and a half, and you've overcome so much, and so, you know, you've given so much back to the community, and you deserve to be recognized for it, especially in this day and time, and for crying out loud. So, they are giving you $300 and $50 gift card to Mexico for everything that you're doing. Yeah.
Welch says she's become close with the Hinnant family, and she has plans to continue to give back in Cannon's name. On your side, Anthony Antoine, NBC 12.